Happy Monday. I have our two available sheepadoodle puppies. I have Hollywood, our little girl with the gray spots on her side. And I have Cat's Pajamas, our bigger girl who has two blue eyes. And these puppies are searching for their forever families. They're the last of their litter to still be with us, and they won't be with us until they find their homes. So these two girls are 13 weeks old now, and they were in a litter of 11 puppies. This is our Ocoee River Rapids litter. So they all have names that were after rapids in the Ocoee River, which is really close to us. The Ocoee River is a big area for kayakers and whitewater rafting and mountain biking and lots of outdoor activities. So it is a fun area and had some fun names for our puppies. We don't call the puppies Cat's Pajamas or Hollywood. We just call them Puppy when we talk to them, but we use the name for the videos. So we expect these girls, the litter we expected to be about 50 to 70 pounds. With Cat's Pajamas being a girl, she was one of the bigger girls. We're thinking she's most likely gonna be 50 to 65 pounds. Hollywood was the smallest puppy in the litter, so we'd expect her to be probably 40 to 55 pounds. She's got that gray spot on her bottom, and that's the only gray that Cat's Pajamas has is the gray spots on her bottom. The puppies are doing fantastic with their potty training. So they have a doggy door, and they'll keep their inside area clean. They go outside to go potty. And when they're in here, if we are watching for signals, then we can get them out to go potty. But if we weren't watching for their signals, if we missed it, then they would have an accident. So they're still young puppies, and even though they are getting a little older, they are not completely potty trained yet. We always try to remember all of the things to say about the puppies. They are reverse sheepadoodle puppies. That means they're approximately 75% Old English Sheepdog, 25% Poodle. They're going to be especially loaded on shedding because the Old English Sheepdog and the Poodle are both loaded on shedding breeds. They got this great fluffy coat, and they are so soft. The softness isn't something the video can show. Hollywood loves playing with this ball. It's one of the things she tends to do a lot. So we might say that Hollywood's a little spunkier than Cat's Pajamas, and Cat's Pajamas a little more laid back. But even when we say that, what we see out of our sheepadoodles and bernedoodles most often is that they'll have short periods of playfulness where they'll play hard for a few minutes, and then they'll be ready for some downtime and have several cycles of that throughout the day. So we don't see just all day long energy in our puppies most of the time. Their daddy's name is Sawyer. He's an Old English Sheepdog, and their mama's name is Izzy, and they both have the sweetest, best temperaments. They just are such good puppies, and they have a lot of personality and are really fun. We really loved having Izzy here taking care of her babies, and she was such a good girl. When we would ask her to do something, she was ready to do what we asked her and looking to see what we were going to ask next. And Sawyer, we've always said, was kind of a mama's boy. When he would play with the other dogs, he was slower than the other dogs here, and so he would run and play with them, and then when they would get too far away, he would come back and sit with us for a little bit and then go play again once they got closer. And he would do that for a little while, but Sawyer also particularly loved the air conditioning, so we were out with him. It wouldn't be long before he'd be sitting at the door ready to go back inside. These two girls just kind of blend together, all this white fluff. So if you're interested in either Hollywood or Cat's Pajamas, then you can email us at ocoeeriverdoodles@gmail.com. We've got lots of pictures of these girls. We've got the videos, the weekly videos of these girls. If you're close enough to Ocoee and you would like to come meet them in person, we can make an appointment for that as well. We do have some delivery options. Our delivery may be a little bit limited for Cat's Pajamas in particular, just because she's getting older. We have a flight nanny who can fly puppies in the cabin of an airplane, but they have to be less than 20 pounds, including the carrier. So Hollywood's small enough where flying with her would be easy, but Kat's pajamas may be too big for in-cabin flights. So if these puppies are still with us next week, we'll have another Movie Monday. And we hope you have a great week and follow our puppies again next Monday, either with this litter or our younger litters here at Ocoee River Doodles.